We are here, we are here, we are here. On this amazing day. Everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Disclaimer, I am not a professional. Please watch these videos at your own risk. These videos for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. Friends and family on Telegram. Families and friends will prosper. Now, let's pick up the business. Okay, guys, so we are marking up EUR CAD. Head over to price action, see what's going on in the market. Market looks like it's in some type of consolidation near price. So, okay, price action. Last candle in the market. We do have a bullish candle. Market like it touched the area of support, could be working its way up. We don't know how far it can be. What could be working, about to turn down, don't know yet. Price action highs. We're looking for market to break this area here. Price is currently sitting at price action lowest low. And we got a midpoint in the middle. Well, let's go with this area here. Price action low. So you're looking for price to tag this bottom here. Then we have the midpoint right in the middle. So once that market breaks that price action is near that low that we created, that's our line of support. If it breaks that, you know we're going further down to the next area, which will be right here. So let's take a look at what's going on in the market. We are on the monthly time frame. So price is coming from a high. So we got to identify what's going on up here. That's like a pattern. The market came down to a low, but didn't fully get to that support yet, but headed there. At that high, what do we receive up here? We receive some type of one push up to the top, two pushes up to the top, three pushes to the top. Market came down. So you got like a triple top or a double top and a retest, and the market dropped down once, twice, three times. It can push one more time, or this could be the average of three pushes. That market work its way up and push one more time. We know we headed back down that area of support, which still can create some momentum, and then finally push up. Let's head down the time frame to see what we see, and also overall as well, another pattern that we received. We did receive the breakout and retest. We can see that market broke the midpoint line, came back and retested that midpoint line, and market pushed down. Okay, so we are in that third push. Headed down to the weekly time frame. Let's take a look at what's going on. So we know market's coming from a triple top. Market pushed down so far three times. Could be one more. So if we look at price action highest high, it has to, if it goes back up, it has to break that midpoint that we created on that higher time frame. Change the color. It has to break that midpoint on that higher time frame, and price action lowest lows. We're looking for price to break this area here, break down lower than where it's at now. Let's take a look at, see if we can identify some patterns. Well, so if we look at right here, we draw the red down, the bears. We got that first leg spiked up in white, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. Market came to retest, but that retest dropped down. So that's a decline market right there, that support. But within the last three candles in the market, we got two spike downs with the second to last and third to last candle was two spike downs showing as an area of support from the leg, which pushing that market up. Okay, but we don't know how far it's going to go up. So we have price action highs, lows, and if you want to do a midpoint in this area here, we know market come back to that mid and drop down further. If not, it is put you right back all the way up. So let's head down the time frame. Let's put a midpoint here. Take a look at the daily. Okay, so we can see that pattern forming from what we drew out on the weekly time frame. And what pattern is that? Is the W. So we can see that clear W right in front of us. First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, W, retest, and red, market pushed up once. Okay, the market still has enough momentum and time to still push up a few more times. So far we just got one push up. But the market still didn't close out on this area here for that market to fully break. But we do have price action. Candle is above the previous body and sitting on a wick of the second to last candle. So that market look like it's going up. Also, we have the wick above the previous 2 wicks. So that market does look like it's going up. Let's see if the market clears it within the time to come. Headed down to the 4. We can see the W. That's the huge retest. Let's try to read again. First, second, third, fourth. Retest 1, retest 2, retest 3, retest. So that, I mean, on the 4 hour, the market has about one more time to push. And after that, this market is probably going to have to consolidate a little bit before it break up to upside. If it does do a full break, then it means that market really just read off of this area here. And this W that was in, that market pushed up, created us enough momentum for extra maybe 2 to 3 pushes after. But reading a full structure, we only have one more push left. So we have to let the market do what it do to see the market this thing. So we can clearly see a W here. Okay, we have that W here that we identified the second time. Okay, so that market could be working off this W. If it's working off this W, it's going to be one more push, and that's it. But if it's working off the last W in the market, which is here, it can push up multiple times. So 4-3, similar structure. 2, same, market just extended. Paying attention to the last 2 candles in the market, got some type of tweezer top in that area, side-by-side candles. We need something to engulf. So it's a type of consolidation happening on that 3-2. And we can see the breakout and retest. So that market broke the resistance line, came back to that resistance line, turning to support line now for that touch. So all we're looking for now is we're looking for some type of engulfing pattern on this end. So on my screen, if you see a white candle that's engulfed, on your screen you'll be a green candle. If you see a green candle engulfed that red, that market shooting up. If not, then that market is expected for a single top and a retest, double top and a retest, and that market dropping down for that sell. So if you think about putting it in a range, just wait for the breakout to the top side or to the bottom side. So let it consolidate and do its thing on the 1 hour. Let's see what the 45 look like. Still this extension of candles. Headed down to 30, extension of candles. Headed down to 15. Now we see something down here, look like a leg. There's a doji sitting here at the bottom. So that looks like more of a clear retest of that market. The color's changing, so it's just white when we logged on. We just switched over to 15. Now it's red. So like a leg could be pushing up. If not, it's going to break and retest. So let this market do what it do on this area support on this 15-minute time frame. If it touches and go up, put entry at that golfing, the market's going up. If not, it's going to break this resistance, break, retest, and then drop down. Okay, so it's actually right on the line. Another doji, side-by-side candles. Okay, we have side-by-side hammers and inverted hammers and some small candles. And now we can see that W kind of forming with the first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg retest. But we don't know if it's showing on my bottom end of that resistance. So it could be trying to break and retest, drop down. If not, it's going to be a W and it's going to break up. So it's really at a midpoint right on the area of support. SL line to see if the market's going to go up or down. If you guys wait in this area, you'll see the pattern form. It's either going to be a W going up, it's going to be an M going down. That's a clear trade for you guys to take. Very important information, guys. Please study and review Forex pattern cheat sheet. I'm looking for structure and patterns in the market. Clearly, we see a W here. After the W, the market breaks the resistance, come back to retest. We look for entry here again. The market pushes up. Very important information, guys. Please review breakout retest strategy. Okay, when the market's working its way that downtrend, you want the market to break the support, come back to retest. You want the market to break this support, come back to retest that support, turn to resistance, and the market should be shooting down for that sell. Currently, we see here. Okay, guys, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your attention. EUR CAD.